Welcome back to Wolf Dog Empires. Today, the Gargoyle summoning started. There's an event for Gargoyles too. Let's check out what Daily Summons gives us. Because someone says that when the challenge offers for that summons is a $30 offer instead of like a $3 to $4 or $5 offer. So if it's a full $30 offer, it's probably the better time to pull. Now let's just see if the RNG is on our side. 2-star, not that good. 2-star, not that good. We'll come back to that. All right. So, should you summons from the Gargoyle summons? Absolutely. All of these Gargoyles in the 5-star and some of the 4-stars are absolutely beasts. Like all of them, basically. Hohenworth, he's really good. These passives that the Gargoyles have is amazing. So once the special skill goes off, then for the next 3 turns that they receive damage, so it won't just go away after a certain amount of turns, they have to receive damage for 3 turns for the stone skin hardening to go away. And while that's hard, the received damage is dropped to just 1 HP. And this cannot be dispelled. So you have to hit it 3 times in order for it to go away. You can't just hit away from that gargoyle that has a stone skin, otherwise the stone skin stays. You have to hit it 3 times. That makes it really, really strong. Family bonus that they all have. 1, 2, and 3 heroes, they are immune to poison damage with 1. 2 gargoyles in the same team, they're immune to poison damage and burn damage. And if you have 3 heroes in the same team, they're immune to poison damage, burn damage, and water damage. And they have additional perks in the Sanctuary of Gargoyles event that is going on at the same time the summoning is going on. This hero has 791 attack, which is really good. It's pretty high. 786 defense, which is pretty good, and 1458 health, which is really good. Mana speed fast. So for those of you who like fast heroes, fast mana, he deals 450% damage to the target, summons a Gargoyle Fiend for the target. The Gargoyle Fiend absorbs healing and disappears when it has absorbed health equal to 30% of its owner's max health. The Gargoyle Fiend forces its owner to cast mindless attack on a random ally when mana is full for as long as the owner has Gargoyle Fiends. This effect cannot be dispelled. The Gargoyle Fiend explodes after 4 turns, dealing 150 damage to its target. So it's got a Fiend that causes mindless attack. And he runs on fast, so you can just keep throwing Fiends at people. You can have a maximum of 3 Fiends, so if he hits the same one that already has Fiends, it's just going to add a second Fiend in there. But pretty good. Fiends that give mindless attack. Alright. Arco, same passive, same family bonus. 762 attack is not bad. 815 defense is good. 1474 health is good. He runs average. He replaces all fiends, so he's going up against the other 5-star we just talked about. He replaces all fiends on all allies with Gargoyle minions. Summons a Gargoyle minion for each ally. The Gargoyle minion inherits 30% HP and 20% attack from the caster. So you want to work on his HP and his attack if you add emblems to him. All allies' health is boosted by 75 HP for each minion owned by all allies. Not bad. El Duque, same passive, same family bonus. 817 attack is really good. 766 defense is good. 1437 health is really good. He runs very fast mana. If you like very fast, this guy is your man. Deals 355% damage to the target and minor damage to nearby enemies. So he runs very fast and he hits the target and minor damage to nearby enemies hits 3. That's pretty good. And he's got a stack, max of 10. The target and nearby enemies get minus 9% defense. And he can stack up to 10 times that. So that is an excellent thing there. All of a sudden their defense starts going down. So really good. Gossek deals 350% damage to all enemies. The less HP the caster has, the more damage they will deal, up to 700%. So this guy's like a survivor type thing. When you kill him, you have to kill him all at once. Kind of like, let me see, damage. The less HP he has, the more damage he will deal. So when he is gonna go off, then you have to just kill him completely. You can't just weaken him. If you are just gonna weaken him and if you know that you won't kill him, then you might think twice about taking HP off of him with shield or with a special skill that you know won't kill him. Because when he does go off, he's gonna go off with even higher attack, up to 700% attack. Somebody said they went against Gossek and Kalo, which we're gonna go look at Kalo in a little bit. He's a 4-star, but he's the best 4-star in the whole game since he came out. Gossek died, and Kalo, so that means Gossek's HP was 0 because he died. Then Kalo went off, and Kalo's special sets off the special skill of all dead allies. So Gossek was at 0. Kalo set off somebody else's special. It might have been like all freaks or somebody. And then they set off Gossek special because he was dead. And Gossek HP was 0. And he deals more damage when he's at 0. So he gave up full 700% damage. Even though it was Kalo, it didn't take Kalo's HP. It took Gossek's HP. I mean, 700% at 809. That's extremely good. So until the game decides if they want to fix that or not, use Gossek with Kalo. Kalo with anyone. I mean, Kalo with anybody and everybody who is super potent. Use Kalo with 5 stars all the time. Pinion Light's really good. Same family bonus, same passive. Let me see, passive. Yeah, Stone Skin. Pinion Light. 817 attack, 747 defense. So 817 attack is really good. 747 defense is good. 1472 HP is really good. He runs average mana speed. He deals 245% damage to all enemies, but he deals 490% damage against minion and fiend summoners. They don't even have to have minions or fiends. Just the fact that they're a summoner that could cast minions or fiends, they're gonna get hit with 490%. That once all the fiends and minion summoners are gonna get hit by 490%, and that's all enemies. So that's excellent. All enemies get minus 50% decrease for any healing received for 4 turns. Really good. I have not summoned in the Gargoyle event yet, so I don't have any Gargoyles. Bellarive, 4-star. He deals 420% damage to the target. If the target dies, the excess damage is dealt to each nearby enemy. That has an answer for when you overkill someone. So if they only have 10 HP and you set off a really high special, it seems like you wasted the rest of the special. But Bellarive says, hey, let's give that damage to our buddies next to us. 3-star blue Soroka deals 235% damage to the target, deals additional 10% damage per each ice shield on the board, up to 335 damage in total. Gaylord. 5-star. His stats 842 is really high. 725 defense, just a little low. 1458 HP is really high. Mana speed fast, deals 540% damage to the target. All allies are immune to incoming negative effects and damage from fiends for 4 turns. That's really good. That immunity to incoming negative effects is really good. And if there's fiends on you, that damage is for 4 turns is not going to affect any of your allies. And all allies are immune to new fiends for 4 more turns. So if someone's going after you with some fiend makers, he's really good. Budatine, 3-star. Alters, he runs average. He alters the power of all dark shields on the board. When the attacking hero casts the special, the shields become enhanced and give plus 37% more mana. And when he's defending, hero casts a special, then the shield becomes weakened and give minus 30% less mana. Kalo, the all-star 4-star. This guy is the best 4-star in the whole game. 626 attack is a bit low, but he doesn't rely on his attack. He relies on a special. 648 defense for a 4-star is really good. 1368 health for a 4-star is really good. He runs very slow because his special is super potent. He deals 70% damage to all enemies, which is a non-issue. If no allies have fallen, he deals twice the amount of damage to all enemies. So he'll deal 140% if none of his allies are dead yet, because when his allies are dead, that's when Kalo is on top of the world. He casts the special skills of all fallen allies. The special cannot be copied. And that special is amazing. So he casts the special skills of all allies. So you have to kill Kalo first, because if you kill some of his allies and Kalo is still alive, then when Kalo goes off, then those dead tanks like Centerfold or Alfrike, Holda, Ludwig, you actually, so if you kill that tank, Then when Kalo goes off, Kalo sets off the special of his dead ally. So if you kill Xenofold and then Kalo goes off, Kalo sets off the Xenofold special. And if you kill 2 or 3 or 4 of his allies, he's actually going to set off all of his allies specials all at once, one after another. Actually, just takes you out. I mean, if he's allied with, Khufu and Alfrike, and you kill both Fuku Alfrike, and then Kalo goes off against you, Khufu's gonna hit. His Khufu special is gonna go off, and then Alfriki's mindless attack stuff is gonna go off on you. So if there's 4 of his ally, if he's a lone survivor, it's over. He's gonna take you out. I mean, if he goes off with all 4 of his allies specials because they're all dead, this guy's amazing. So I would say, since even when he goes off with his deal 70% damage, his attack is not really the important thing. That's going to be a weak attack anyhow. His big thing is staying alive, so that when the enemy kills the other of Kalo's allies, that's going to be the big winner there. So work on when you do embling him up, and do please work on his